Welcome to CBT News with Bridget Fitzpatrick.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Bridget Fitzpatrick. Thank you so much for joining us today on CBT News. Here are today's top stories. Rick Case, legendary automotive industry icon and founder of Rick Case Automotive Group, has died following a brief battle with cancer. A spokesperson confirmed that Case died at home surrounded by his family on Monday. Case built his auto empire during the course of a 59-year career. His 16 dealerships can be found in South Florida, Georgia, and Ohio. In 2019, Rick Case Honda won the nation's top dealership award from Honda for the 11th year in a row. Case is survived by his wife and business partner of 40 years, Rita Case, as well as their 3 children, Rick, Ryan, and Raquel. Case was 77 years old. Tesla held their Battery Day event Tuesday afternoon. The event also was host to the company's annual shareholders meeting. To maintain social distancing, the event was held outside with attendees staying in their cars. CEO Elon Musk gave an update on battery progression of Tesla, stating that new battery technology will result in 5 times more energy, a 16% range increase, and 6 times more power output. Musk also hinted at a Tesla vehicle in the works that will only cost $25,000. According to Musk, the more affordable Tesla could be ready in the next 3 years. Shares of CARVANA jumped shortly after the company announced that it expects to set records in several categories during third quarter, including total revenue and retail units sold. CARVANA shares finished Tuesday with a 30.6% gain. Shares of the online used car marketplace have already increased more than 88% year to date before the spike on Tuesday. The jump in price put CARVANA's market cap right under $39 billion. The EV decade is here. After many EV announcements throughout the month of September, Leah Malloy, head of research and development at Cox Automotive Mobility, believes that EVs will grow substantially over the next 10 years. In a Cox Automotive report, Malloy says that there will be more than 600 different battery electric vehicles and hybrid electric vehicles available across the globe. Don't go anywhere. Coming up next, we share more from our discussion with the Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort.
This segment brought to you by SiriusXM. This is CBT News, the voice of the retail automotive industry. Subscribe today.
After a highly successful and controversial career as a stockbroker, the real Wolf of Wall Street, Jordan Belfort, has made the transition to motivational speaker and strategic sales trainer. In the second installment of our conversation with Jordan, we ask him what he would say to dealers looking to motivate their sales team. Take a look.
Right now, it's kind of tough out there because of COVID. You've got people that come in, just hanging their head low because of things that might be going on at their home. Maybe their spouse is losing their job, or their income's been cut in half, or what have you. You were a master at motivating your salespeople at Stratton to give it all and leave it all on the field every single day. What's your secret in doing that, especially during tough times?
Well, I think that, number one, it goes, so remember this. The secret to motivating people is you have to motivate them every day, because it doesn't last. Like, I can't motivate you once a week. It's not
right.
Permanent. You understand? It doesn't work.
Right.
So it's about daily interventions, and sometimes even intraday interventions.
Okay.
It's about foundational. There's foundational things that we do. When I train a salesperson, I have 2 sides of the training. I have what's called the inner world modules, and then there's the outer world modules.
Okay.
The outer world modules are all these sales specific strategies, tactics, processes that actually allow you to go out there and sell someone a car and prospect to find people and sell them cars.
Right.
The other side, the inner world, is what happens up here before your ears, before you ever go out into the world and take action.
Right.
Things like the ability to manage your emotional state of mind, your belief systems,
Right.
Your vision for the future, your ability to know how to set correct goals that lead up, that essentially serve as almost a roadmap or signpost towards your vision for the future. How do you deal with challenges that come up along the way? And also, what's your personal standard for success? So these are all things that I address foundationally when I'm training someone. And then every single day you keep reinforcing them, but nothing motivates someone like success. So the bottom line is that my system works. The actual sales tactics, they work. They're powerful.
Right.
They're not manipulative. They're just powerful. They show you how to instantly get into rapport, how to get people talking to you by asking them the right types of questions, using the right tonalities. And once someone starts to sound good, there's always, it's called sounding good. Some salesmen that, wow, I just sound good. When someone sounds good, they know they sound good.
Right.
And it's a self-reinforcing loop. Their own inner monologue starts to get stronger and stronger.
Sure.
And they learn how to harness that voice in the back of their head that for most people debilitates them. It holds them back from success. But people that are really trained well in the straight line, that voice propels them to success.
Yeah.
It actually propels them because it's the I can do it voice versus the I can't do it.
Which is why we see salespeople succeed right after they've sold a car. They can go out and sell another 1 or 2 cars that same day because it's been an affirmation of that I'm good at what I do and I can do this, right?
All right, you can catch the rest of that conversation where Jordan shares what compelled him to take on clients in the automotive industry right here at CBT News. We would like to personally invite you to join the CBT News family by becoming a member. CBT membership includes access to full-length interviews, special reports, training shows, news stories, the CBT News podcast, and much more. And while you're here, be sure to check out the new show Diversity in Automotive, hosted by Corey Mosley, and sponsored by TrueCar and CarNow. That wraps up our show for today, but be sure to check out tomorrow's headlines on the CBT Newscast, and of course follow us on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm Bridget Fitzpatrick. Thanks for watching, everyone, and have a great day.
Thanks for watching CBT News, the voice of the retail automotive industry. This is CBT News, the voice of the retail automotive industry.